What is going on, guys? It is Fatal Reaper today, bringing you guys a video on, of course, the HP Pavilion gaming laptop. We did, have a little suspense on what gaming laptop we were talking about in this video. This gaming laptop is better than most consoles, and I'm going to tell you why, and we're showing you some gameplay here of Fortnite on an Xbox One S. And that being said, guys, the HP Pavilion is just a lot better than most consoles, and the reason I'm going to kind of explain that here and a lot of talking going on here. So like the HP Pavilion can play like a computer. Obviously computer is always going to be better than console. There's this hard belief in some people that like console is still like can do better. It can't. There's like consoles will never surpass PC when it comes to things like that. That's why this gaming laptop actually surprises me, because usually it's a desktop that's doing the most of the work, where the laptop is actually more on a lower scale, where on this case, it's actually not. So this is some gameplay, and this is of Chapter 1 on Fortnite on an Xbox One S. We're about to jump over some gameplay of on the HP Pavilion gaming laptop on the Chapter 2. And do take in mind, we do have 16 gigs of RAM in this build coming up for the HP Pavilion. I do not have the 8 gig standard that comes with it, but even with the 8 gig standard, it's still usually better than console. Now, I'm just saying, in this gameplay of the console right here you're seeing, it's not really bad, so I'm not like calling console and saying, oh, it's just terrible, it doesn't work, you can't play. You can definitely play and have fun on console and stuff like that with games like this. But when we jump over here to the HP Pavilion, you can just see the more, and again, this is Chapter 2 and stuff. There's a frame counter in the top left corner. That's one thing about consoles, you get capped at 60 FPS on most of them. You can't actually go to any more FPS. Now, again, on your higher, newer consoles, I don't really keep up with them. I do know that they have added a FOV slider that was different for like Call of Duty and stuff like that. And that is, of course, a better change, but you're still lacking in so many components, where it's like you might as well just get a PC. There's just so many components to a PC and even a gaming laptop in this scenario, that's just so much better than a console. Console is always going to be lagging, and running into issues. And one of the biggest things on what you just saw on the Xbox One S, I had mine on that particular, not that particular video, but I had mine like constantly, it would just completely just stop and just game would crash. So that's one of the biggest things about consoles too, is because the games like to crash a lot because it can't really handle the constant non-stop play. Where on this laptop, I don't think I've ever had a single crash on it, even with higher settings and stuff like that. And that kind of brings me to my point of why a gaming laptop, and specifically this one, the HP Pavilion. And you guys can check out all the games that I've done on my channel. If you guys want to see that, just go to the playlist on the HP Pavilion, and you can see all that through my channel. And that is all the gameplay of all the games I've done. And I've done like pretty much all your big titles, Fortnite, Call of Duty, you name it. I've done story mode games and stuff like that. The laptop still ceases, ceases to have any issues with any of the games, and really honestly still surprises me to this day that it can play so well and outdo consoles the way it can. But that being said, guys, this gaming laptop is better than most of your consoles. If you don't believe me, just go play a PC or try the gaming laptop out and see gameplay like this. I'm telling you, it's 10 times better, and there's a lot less to worry about than with console. Not saying that console is not fun, and console isn't, of course, still relevant today and still fun to play on, but I would always recommend a PC gaming laptop over the console, and this is why I think the HP Pavilion gaming laptop is better than most consoles. That being said, guys, remember to like and subscribe as always.